Hello, Akib. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we decided to do new chapter today, right? So
Yes, sir.
which chapter was it? You said now that
Statistics.
okay, statistics you have to do. And probability also we discussed now that we will do probability also.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So basically probability is more important than statistics if we talk about JEE. So let us do uh, probability here. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So probability is also coming in your exams, right?
Yes, sir.
I hope you have done permutation and combinations.
Yes, sir. We already did.
Okay, because the results of permutation and combinations will be used in probability. So you need to have a good command over permutation and combinations. So
Yes, sir.
as we have in probability that if we have uh, probability of an event A, then we say that number of elements corresponding to the
Sir, you're
event.
sharing the screen.
Once, okay, let me share
Okay,
this.
sir. Thank you, sir.
So probability of an event A is number of elements in the set A by number of elements in the sample space. This is what we do.
Yes, sir.
We all know what is sample space. Sample space is the all the collection of all the outcomes. For example, if you take a simple event, which is tossing a coin. So if we toss a coin, what is a sample space?
Sir, head, coin, like head and tail.
Head and tail, right? And if we want to say that number of elements corresponding to coming of head, so what it would be?
1/2.
Yeah, so number of elements will be 1, and probability of this coming of head is actually 1, which is the number of elements, and the number of elements in the sample space is 2. So we write it as 1 by, right?
Yes, sir.
So now if we are suppose saying that we are throwing a dice, and in throwing a dice, if someone asks what is the probability of getting an event A, where A is coming off odd primes. So can you tell me what will be it?
So 3/6.
3 by 6. How many odd primes are there?
1,
1 is not a
3.
prime. 1 is not a prime, no?
Yes, sir.
1
3,
is
5.
yeah, 3 and 5. So one is neither a prime nor a composite number.
Yes, sir.
So in that case, what would be the probability?
Sir, 2/7.
2/7. How it will be 2/7? How many
Sir,
outcomes are there in sample space of a dice?
0. No, 0 is not there. 1, 2, 3, 6. 2/6.
By 6, okay, which is 1/3. So you can write it down. Have you written?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, there is a very important rule, which is addition rule, that probability of A union B is actually probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection. Have you seen this formula?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if we suppose there is a deck of cards, and in that deck of cards, there are 52 cards, and you have to tell that if event A is the event of coming ace. Okay, how many ace are there?
Sir, 4.
Yeah. And B is event of coming spade, right? So spade, how many are there?
Spade. 4.
No, spade are not four, spade are 13. Okay. 13 plus 13 plus 13 plus 13 are there. So this is a spade. This is your diamond. And then you have club. And then we have heart. So these are the categories, 4 categories. Out of these 4 categories, a spade is actually set of uh,
Cards.
black cards.
Yes,
And
sir.
club are also black. Whereas diamond are red and hearts are also red. So 26 are red, 26 are black. Now in each category, like if you take 13 spade, so in each category you have one ace, one king, one queen, and then you have one jack, and then you have numbered cards starting from 2 to 10. So 9 numbered cards. 9 4 it will be 30. So this is how we remember about the cards. So in
Yes, sir.
probability, you have to use it a lot. Now, if someone asks you what is the probability of getting A union B? Okay, so how would you find it out? Let's try it.
Sir, first I have to find the probability of getting ace.
Hmm.
And then after that, we have to find the probability of getting spade.
Hmm.
Then after that, intersection. So it means the one which is not common we will take inside.
Sorry, one.
Just like ace is common. So 9 plus 3,
Hmm.
12.
12 will be the probability.
Um,
Probability is always between 1 and 0.
0.
So that you talk about the number of cards. Now you
Yes,
have
sir.
to find probability. So what would be probability? So this is okay. You said that there are 9 spade. We're talking about 9 spade, right?
Yes, sir.
Why won't we? How are you attempting this question? I couldn't get it.
Sir, we won't take ace, right? For spade. No, for the third part.
Okay, so one by one, what is P of A?
Sir, P of A, 4. Ace is 4.
Out of
So
52.
4 by 52.
Okay, what is B of A?
Plus B spade, so 13 by 52.
Okay, and then what is P of A intersection P?
Um, here should we take 12 by 52?
Why to 12 by 52? What do we mean by intersection?
So the one which is common,
Okay, so how many cards are common, which are a spade also and ace also?
only one.
So it will be 1 by 52.
Yes, sir.
So what will be the final answer?
Sir, after that, 2 minutes, I'll calculate and I'll tell you, please.
Also note this down.
Okay, sir.
Have you calculated it, Akim?
Sir, I'm getting 0.30 and more.
No, you don't have to write it in decimals. In fraction, what is it?
Sir, 9/26.
9/26. How it would be 9/26? Can you tell me?
Sir, it will be 18/52 if
How it
we
will
add
be
all
it?
of them.
Why did we add all of them? What is the formula?
Sir, A plus B
And then
minus. Okay. Sir, I'm getting 4/13.
that is fine. Now, if you want to try it by Venn diagram, then also you can try it. Like you have the sample space and the number of elements in sample space is 52. And you have two sets. There is a set A, which consists of ace, and there is a set B, which consists of a spade. So A is ace set and B is a spade. Now, if you just see how many elements will be there in ace, 13, sorry, 4, right?
Yes, sir.
So out of those 4, 1 will be common with the spade. So 3 will be here, 1 will be here. And in ace, yeah, in a spade, this was in ace. Ace is 4 elements. Now
Yes, sir.
in a spade, there are 13 elements. 12 is here, 1 is here. So this is how we can distribute the elements, right? That is, 1 is only ace, but not a spade. 1 is both a spade and ace, and 12 is only
Spade.
a spade, but not ace. This is what we have done here, like in this way. So now what you can do is, if you have to find P of A union B, you can think like this also, that instead of going by this formula, which is PA plus PB minus PA intersection B, P of A union B can be written as 16/52, because if you see in A union B, this is A union B. So here there are 3 plus 1, 4 plus 12, 16 elements, which will be 4/30. So using the Venn diagram also, you can find it out without using the addition formula, right?
Yes, sir.
This is method 2. So write this method also. And then we have few questions in probability. Like, I hope you remember those type of events, that is mutually exclusive events. So which type of events are called mutually exclusive events?
Sorry, sir.
Mutually exclusive events are which type of events? Like we say A and B are mutually exclusive. So what it means actually?
No idea, sir.
It means that the intersection of these two sets is 5, which means number of elements in A intersection B is equal to 0. Okay. So this is what we get for mutually exclusive events. And if you want to find the probability of A union B in such case, it will be PA plus PB only. There is no PA intersection B, because it will be 0. as number of elements in A intersection B is 0.
Yes, sir.
Write it down. I will do few questions.
Finish, sir.
So an urn is actually a bag. It contains 6 balls. Of which 2 are red and 4 are black. Two balls are drawn at random. The property that they are of different colors. Let's try this one.
Okay, sir.
You may also have to use the permutation and combination formula. So how are you trying this question?
Sir, I'm trying to solve it with permutation formula. You said right, permutation is there.
The permutation or combination to be particular because it is about the selection. So when we apply selection, that is the case of combination and arrangement is permutation. So here we have to use combination formula. So how will you approach this question? Like an urn contains 6 balls. So 2 are red, these 2 are red, and 4 are black. So these 4 are black. Now, if you want to draw 2 balls at random, so first of all, you will say that what is the number of ways in which you can draw 2 balls at random. So number of elements in sample space. What would be that?
So sample space will be 6.
And number of elements in sample space here means that you have to draw 2 balls out of 6 balls.
6.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
what are the number of ways of doing that?
2 by 6.
No, it is not about probability. It is about the number of elements. So number of elements, I mean that number of ways to draw 2 balls out of 6 balls. What would be that? Have we studied any such formula in permutation and combination?
So I don't remember.
So it is 6C2, right? Because if
So
we talk,
there's normal formula for combination, right?
yeah, LCR, that is the formula. If there are n objects and out of those n objects, you want to select R objects. So what is the number of phases? NC.
R.
You remember?
Yes.
That is what we are doing here. Out of 6, we are selecting 2. Now this is the number of elements in the sample space. Next, they are saying find the probability that they are of different colors. So number of elements in the set E, that is the event E, that is they are of different colors. So how can you find the number of elements here?
Hello, sorry, sir.
If you want to select 2 balls of different colors, one red and one black, so what will be the number of ways of for that?
Sir, for different colors, if you want to find that,
Yeah.
then 4 by 6. If you want red, we can do 2 by 6.
Yeah, so you don't have to write in the probability, you have to find the number of ways. So number of ways is 2 into 4. Because actually what we are doing, we are selecting 1 out of 2 and 1 out of 4. That will become 2 into 4, which will be 8. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now we come to probability. So when we have got the number of elements in sample space, we have also got the number of elements in the event. So what is the probability of event E? That is 8 by 62. So can you calculate this 8 by 62?
Okay, sir.
Write all of this.
Okay, sir. Sir, I got 8 by 15.
Yeah, it is correct. So 8 by 15 is your answer. Let us come to the next question. It says one card is drawn from a well shuffled pack of 52 cards. What is the probability that a card will be a diamond? What is the probability that a card will be first part of the question is a diamond. Second part of the question is not an ace. Third part of the question is a black card. And fourth part of the question is not a diamond. So these are very, very small and simple questions. You can give their answers very easily, very quickly also.
Yes, sir.
One by one, you can give the answers.
Sir, for first one, I got 13 by 52.
That will be 1 by 4, right?
Yes, sir.
Correct.
For B, not an ace, I got 14 by 13.
14 by 13, how it will be possible? It will
Sir, I
become
minus 52 by 52 minus 4. I got 48. 40 divided by 52.
what will be 48 divided by 52?
14 by 13.
No, you are not doing
No,
the
12
correct.
by 13.
Yeah, because 14 by 13 does not make sense for a probability. You can't get numerator greater than the denominator because the probability in that case will become greater than 1, which is never possible.
Yes, sir. For C, I got 13 by 26.
Yeah, that would be 1 by 2.
Yes, sir.
Actually, it was 26 by 52. Then it become 1 by 2. And for this one,
Yeah, I'm calculating for that, sir. Sir, how can you multiply 39 by 52?
it is not needed. Why are you multiplying?
Like, so I divide.
No need to divide it. It is simply 3 by 4. It is 13 is the common factor. Isn't it 3 by 4?
Sir, I'm getting confused.
So
What?
you are getting 39 by 52,
52.
right? So
Yes, sir.
13/3 is 39, 13/4 is 52.
Okay, sir.
Let's come to the next question. A number is chosen from the number 1 to 100. Find the probability of its being divisible by 4 or 6. So here the number has to be divisible by 4 or 6. So first of all, you have to select the proper events. What will be the events?
Sir, 4
So A is the event that the number is
divisible by 4.
divisible by 4. And what will be the event B?
Number divisible by 6.
Okay. But we have to find out
Sorry, sir.
what we have to find out
Sir, now we have to find out the number which are divisible by 4 from 1 to 100.
by 4 or 6. This is what we have to find out. No?
Yes, sir.
So how this can be written? What mathematical expression for this is 4 or 6. What do you, how do you write it?
Sir, 4 or 6 means shouldn't we take different for 4 for different 6?
That we will take afterwards. But first, if you have to find it being divisible by 4 or 6. So what this or stands for? Mathematically, what it will, like if it is 4 and 6. So what and starts for? And what or stands for?
Plus,
Or stands for union. Okay, so A union, either A or B or both also. And if it is 4 and 6, so that means A intersection. Okay,
yes, sir.
both. 4 and 6 means both. So you have to actually find out probability of A union B. Now the addition formula which we have done is probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection. Using this, just try this out. So what is probability of A first of all?
Sir, I got 25.
25. That is fine. It is actually not 25, it is 25 by 100.
Is probability.
Because divisible by 4, if you will see, so there will be 25 such numbers, right? Divisible.
Yes, sir.
What is probability of B?
So I got 16 by 100.
16. Okay, so you divided 100 by 6 and you got 16 as the quotient and 4 as the remainder, right?
Yes, sir.
So 16 numbers are there upon 100. So this would become 4 by 25, right? Now the point is, what is probability of A intersection? That means numbers which are divisible by 4 as well as 6. So what do you mean that it is divisible by 4 as well as 6?
Sir, we have to find, right? First, we have to plus them.
That is the later on. Plus, first you have to find this no P of A intersection. What would be that? How many elements are there which are divisible by 4 as or 6 and 6? 4 and 6. 4 and 6. So what we will do first? First, what would be our step?
Sir, first we have to see numbers which are divisible by 4 and 6.
So how can you find out those numbers?
And don't know, sir, that one.
If you are saying a number is divisible by 4 and 6, so it simply means take the LCM of 4 and 6. So what is the LCM of 4 and 6? LCM? What would be the
12.
LCM? 12. So numbers which are divisible by 12 are those numbers which are divisible by 4 as well as 6. So how many numbers are there which are divisible by 12 till 100?
8.
Yeah. So this property is 8 by 100, which can be also written as 2 by 25, right?
Yes, sir.
And now you can calculate to find property of A union B. So you have property of A, then property of B, and then property of A intersection B. So what will be property of A union B? Would we do this?
Yes, sir. Find that. Sir, I got 39 by 100.
Isn't it 33 by 100?
Okay, sir, I understood my mistake. Yes, sir. 33 by 100.